Hi there, this is Pablo, founder of the Architect Program, and in this video I like to share how I am 3 times more productive. Have you ever worked focused on one thing and you get interrupted not by your phone or by another person, but by yourself, by your thoughts? And this happened to me a lot. And the reason for this is because I don't have only one job, but I have 3 jobs. Let me explain. 3 jobs. One is on the highest level is the strategist, is the visionary. It's like I have the hat on, I'm the visionary. I decide what do I want to do, how my next product will look like, what actually do I want to create. So this is the strategies behind. This is the first job I have. Then once you have clear what this is, then the second job is the manager. So I have another head on. This is the manager job, where I actually dissect the work to do. If I want to create a product or to write a book, I dissect, I plan it on my schedule. I make little pieces of it, little steps. I ask who can help me in this. So this is the whole planning. This is or even the coordinator. So I'm coordinating here. And the last part is not least important, but this is the worker. So this is where I produce, where I work. All right. So now the problem is that when I'm in the mode, you can call this also mode, like work modes. Like if I'm in production mode, then often I have a thought about like, oh, maybe I should rearrange that, or is this the priority? You know, the steps. Is this like should be first, or and then I should leave this to the end for the end, and then I jump here, and then I'm here in this mode. Or even like I ask myself, is this the right thing to do? Actually, should I really write a book now? You know, I'm here. So, and this jumping, that makes you lose time, and this happens a lot. Or even like you're here in this mode, and then you start planning already without finishing this, or you, even worse, you go into production without knowing, you know, what to do, or even how to plan it. All right. So ideal is that you separate these 3 jobs or 3 modes. So again, the strategist, let's put an S. This is the manager and the worker. So now you would say, but Pablo, I often have these thoughts. How can I not jump from one to the other? And the reason for this is really because we are just wired like that. We just work and then we have new ideas. And exactly in this moment, what I used to do is I have a sheet of paper or a notebook next to it. So if I have an idea that belongs in the planning or even in strategy, I just write it down in this book, idea book. Let's call this idea book or ideas book. And then I close the book and I go back here. I'm in production mode. Don't, try to keep this really separate. And the same here. Let's say if I'm here and I want to have some thoughts like how I could plan this, then I just write it here, close the book, go back to this mode. And the same here. So imagine very simple, like if you are like in the evening, you plan the next day. So you're here, strategy. How do you want that your next day will be, right? And then you go into management mode, and then you plan, okay, I have one appointment in my agenda. Then in the morning I will do this, I will do that. This is important to do, and this is this part. You could say this part is kind of the thinking. Thinking part, and here this is like working or the doing part. Doesn't mean that you don't have to think here, but it's mainly production. It's really like that you know already the steps. So here there are no questions anymore. You solve this here. Here you solve the priorities, the list, the steps. So first I have to write this letter, then I have to send it, and then I have to write this email, or I have to call this person. This is here where you make your day planning. That could be in the evening before or in the morning, and then you just switch mode and you're in production mode. And here you don't have any questions. You know exactly what to do. So if you try to separate these things, and I'm sure you will be more productive. And so I want you to do so next time when you're working on something, like, be aware in which mode you are of these three, and prepare also this book, or maybe to begin with a sheet of paper, and then try it out. Like, if you recognize in which mode you are, or if you jumping from one mode to the other, and then put in the comments below how your experience is. I really want to know that. I hope this is a good hint for your productivity days in front of you. At least it was for me. It was a very much aha experience, like, because for me it was like this was just one bubble and a jump and always from one side to the other. And with this I have a clear structure. I know which is actually my role. If you like this video, you can do 3 things. Click on thumb up, subscribe to this channel if you are not subscribed yet, and share this with a person that you think that could need it. All right, thank you for watching, and like always, remember, you can have the life you want and become your own architect, but you have to start to design and create your life today.